So this will be on trail day 183. It's Wednesday, November 10th, 2021. I stayed last night at the name of this shelter, I do not remember. And they don't have it posted. I'll type it at the bottom. So there was 4 section hikers in the shelter, 2 put up tents. They all just left. I'm almost packed up, ready to go. It is 8:10, so decent time. Either going to go 13 miles to Siler's Bald or 15 to Double Spring Shelter is the plan. Got to make a few miles today. My food's starting to run, so but with a lighter pack maybe it'll be easier to do. So yeah, no problems here at the shelter. It's got nice views. I don't know if you can see between the trees where the clouds have sunk down. I believe that's Cherokee, the town of Cherokee over there. There's supposed to be some cliffs here. You could see the town. But all these little trails that go, I followed some of them and I never did find the cliffs. So I don't know if it's up on the AT south from here or what. I'll see you when I leave here. So let me finish getting packed up and we'll get out of camp. So this is the trail south of the shelter. Just ran into one day hiker. Probably going to Charlie's Bunyan. I'll probably run into quite a few between here and Newfound Gap. And then Clingmans Dome, I expect there to be people there. And I can get rid of my garbage. It didn't get very cold last night. The temperature right now is nice. So I think once I get to the top of this, it'll be mostly downhill to the gap. If I can get to climb over before I start sweating, that'll be good. But I doubt that'll happen. Have a slight change of pace. That trail goes to the top of Mount LeConte in 5 miles. And this is the AT to Newfound Gap. Wide and downhill. Just like Grandma Greatwood read in that National Geographic article so many years ago. The AT's wide enough to drive a bus down. I'm hoping to make a pretty good time today, even with Clingmans Dome and whatnot. It's only like 4,100 foot of ascent in the next 20 miles. We usually do something like that on a 12-mile day, so. There's one shelter in 15 miles on a bridge. Comments that it could get really windy. There's supposed to be rain rolling through tonight, so I'm going to try to probably stop the shelter before that in 13 miles or push on and do the 20 miles. But that's too far in the future. We'll think about that as the day goes by. little bit of a view here through the trees. Not that many people out yet this morning. We've only passed 2 day hikers. No, 3. Take that back. And pretty much since that trail junction, it has been downhill, so not bad. My feet are feeling pretty good. The chafing problem is feeling alright at the moment, so we'll see how that does as the day goes. And the hike up to Charlie's Bunion from Newfound Gap might be kind of tough for some folks. All these rocks. The Sweet Heifer Creek Trail. Alright then. Sweet Heifer, huh? I run into another day hiker. Said he saw 5 bears in Gatlinburg the last couple of days. Said he went to the NOC and one run out from under the front porch. I've been to the NOC in Gatlinburg a couple times, but I've never seen bear under the porch. I'm getting close to the gap, I think. I can hear car radios and traffic. I've probably run into about 20 people so far. Everybody's been friendly and in a good mood. Decent little view spot. Should be at the gap shortly. There's Newfound Gap and the rock structure that Theodore Roosevelt dedicated the parks at many moons ago. And I think there's a view over on the other side there. There's a ton of people here, so we'll get some more views later. I have been to Newfound Gap before, even though it's been a while. But southward we go. Here's the view from Newfound Gap in the parking lot. So that's the trail going north. This trail going south. So the south side on Newfound Gap is pretty good so far. I haven't seen anyone on this side, but I can tell the leaves packed down. There's been a steady bit of people through here recently. There's a southbounder come through while I was there. It was a student from the University of North Carolina. doing a leave no trace survey. And the southbounder stopped to take it as well. And he was going to try to get into Gatlinburg. I was hoping to hit because he didn't have any food. I've never put myself in that position, but a lot of hikers do it. So I'm sure he'll get in town. Now we start climbing. Don't know for how long, but it is what it is. Still climbing. It's not that bad other than these log steps. And you just keep going and going and going. This is an interesting fence crossing. I remember crossing not identical to this, but something similar that didn't have a fence back in Tennessee. And I remember thinking, what exactly is that? Well, now I know. It's the Beech Forest Enclosure. This is one of approximately 20 special sites that's been identified for fencing against the wild hog. Been here since the 50s. The fence has been here since 1984 to keep the pigs out. Alright, we are safe from the piggies. Or maybe the piggies are on this side and I doubt it, because the sign was on this side. A little bit of a view of the ridge over there. We're kind of walking along the same on this side. Great day for hiking though. So Indian Gap Road should be right there. There's a trail now, but apparently it was an Indian path until, let's see, where'd I seen it a while ago? Yeah, for centuries it had been an Indian trail, but in the 1830s it was widened as a toll road. So, and then of course Newfound Gap Road closed it, so interesting. Just gotta figure out which way we go. There's a trail over there. There's a trail over here. That one seems to be the most traveled as far as across the grass. I don't think that's a trail. We'll go with this one. Yep, there's a blaze. 6 more miles to Clingmans Dome. Today is a day of never-ending steps. Ever since I left the road there at Indian Gap, there's a few, and then I've probably been at least 75 of these things. Hopefully they own soon. These things get tired. So it's been a mile since the Indian Gap, and probably 300 log steps. Oh, it was a log step nightmare. But for all of our effort, it was 500 and something feet of ascent. This is what we get to enjoy. But you know, it's nice in its own unique, woody, overgrown way. Now I get to cruise downhill for a little bit. We're a little under 5 miles to Clingmans Dome. It's 12:18, and it's 9 miles to Siler Bald Shelter. So we are on track to complete a good day today. Now we get to go down a bunch of these log steps. That's alright. I'd still rather go down them than up them. So the water just pouring right out of the rock crack. And then there's a road right up there. Never ceases to amaze me. We're at 6,100 feet. And this water is just pouring up out of the ground. I mean, there's not too much up above us where it could be coming from. There's no water for 6.8 miles, but I have a full quart and part of a quart with drink mix in it. Dry limbs, dead limbs. So I think I'm good. It look like good water though. And here we go, more log steps. Woohoo, just what I was looking for. Nice terrain now. I got past the 500,000 squirrel. And there was a bear, I think. Anyway, so I'm almost to the Mount Collins shelter, which is where I had originally intended on being last night. But after seeing all them steps and stuff, that would have been a tough one yesterday. I would have probably just bailed out off in the deep woods somewhere. I think it's, see, I got the Mount Collins, and then there's another one south of that. It's like 6 miles away, and the next one is 7 miles, and it's 113. And then there's a trail to the parking lot. So I'm about to find somewhere to take a break. And Mount Collins a half mile, Clingmans Dome is 3.6, 4.3 miles back to Newfound Gap. And that's the Fork Ridge Trail. So I think I'm going to have a break. I don't want to take a break at Clingmans Dome, get caught up with talking to people, put myself behind, so I'm going to stop right here on this log, and it looks like it's been used quite a bit. Somebody's garbage. I guess since I threw mine away, I can take that with me. But pepperoni slices and cream cheese chives crackers. That's what's on the menu for lunch. Sounds pretty good to me. I made it to the Mount Collins shelter exit. Have a stick or something. Trying to hitch a ride. So it's 1:46. I left camp 8:30, I think. But yeah, it would have been well after dark last night. And the way my chafing was bothering me when I stopped, I would have probably been in an extremely miserable, irritable mood when I got here. So, no regrets. I got a little under 4 hours of daylight, and I want to get the views at Clingmans Dome, so the next shelter's 5 miles away, and Siler Bald is another mile or so. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of concerned about that one with the comments about it being so windy since there's supposed to be storms coming in tonight. But we shall see where we end up. Oh, view spot here. What's left of it. This one here will probably be overgrown in another year or two, unless they come trim some trees. So I think maybe we're done with the uphill for the moment and going downhill, but I don't know for sure without looking at the elevation profile, but had a bunch more logs to step up. Might get another view up here on the left in just a second. No. Another one of those, can't see the forest for the trees. We should get nice views from Clingmans Dome. So it's a pretty day for it anyway. I'm about a mile or so from Clingmans Dome, and it's a climb all the way there. That's what I've been climbing up. I think it's like 1,100 foot and 1.7 miles. A through hiker, a southbounder, passed me just a few minutes ago. He's just walking along on top of all these little rocks like they were nothing. He's bored out of his mind. I don't know if he was bored, it's just the way he was walking across them. It's just kind of like, Maybe a little slower, but we'll get there. Still on the way up to Clingmans Dome. At least it's not a steep uphill. It's pretty nicely graded. And as strange as it may sound, the trail being rocky like this, much preferred to all those log steps. It's not nearly as tiring. I think I got another way. I'm trying to hitchhike. No. Hopefully we'll get there before dark. Yeah, it's just 3:04, so we've got plenty of time. So it's kind of flattened out for the moment. I'm about halfway up the climb to Clingmans. I checked, I had 4G, so I went to the backcountry reservation website, and it shows there's 11 reservations for the shelter I'm going to tonight, and it holds 12. So hopefully there's no extras. Like the through hikers that passed me, he'd probably go on like 2 more shelters. But with the rain tomorrow, I'm sure it'll be like the shelter last night. People don't show up. So that's what I'm hoping anyway. Because it would be just my luck. The one night I had the tent was the one night it's going to rain. Looks like a view spot here. Maybe. Yeah. Got evergreen needles all down the back of my shirt. All these limbs hanging down. Not a bad view. Should be getting close to Clingmans Dome. My watch says we're at 6,800 feet. I have not calibrated it lately, so I think it's a little off. I need to do that, calibrate it. Maybe I'll do that when I get to Clingmans Dome if I don't forget. Oh. Hey, I didn't even know. I was hiking part of the mountains to the sea trail just a while ago. And the tower is right there. I hear a bunch of people, but we're going to check it out anyway. Nice views. Wasn't too bad. I mean, there was people, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. It was funny. Some of them was whining about the strenuous hike from the parking lot. Like, come on. I don't want to hear it. Hike your own hike, I guess. Whatever you can do as long as you're doing it. So it's 2.8 to the shelter, double springs, 200 and something foot of elevation. So it's going to be mostly downhill. It's 4:02. Sunset is in an hour and a half. I think if I went to the next shelter, it had like 1,000 foot. I may check when I get to this shelter. Just depends on how many people's there. Hopefully I'll get there with enough wiggle room. If I need to, I can push to the next one, the next mile or so. Oh. It's been a pretty tough day, but overall I feel pretty good. Got one sore toe, and my chafing feels better, but it's still not where it needs to be, and that's gone. That's the tower access for the SOBOs, I guess. Well, let's see if we can get this 2.8 miles knocked out. A little view from the ridge. Let's go poke our head out this spot. It's starting to get windy. There's a wind advisory in effect. So that's why I'm leaning toward not going to the other shelter. Yep, 2.3 more miles. One more little view spot. Here's a view from the other side. It's going to get views all the way down this, I guess. There's only one view listed, but I've got some colors down in the valley, yellows mostly, but I still see a few reds. And Another view spot. I don't know if this one's the one that was on gut hooks or not, but I looked at gut hooks just a bit ago. I had one bar 4G at Clingmans for a second. I sent out a message that said it sent, but it never sent me a delivered, so I stopped a little bit back there to check for service again. And my battery's at 5% on my phone because I didn't put it on charge last night. But I'm almost to the shelter, so. But it just can't take any more pictures. And all these views keep coming up. Well, I'm 0.6 from Double Springs Shelter. And while I don't know how many people are there, I'm sure there'll be somebody there. So I'll go ahead and end it for the day. That makes it like a 13.8 mile day. Not too bad. It is 5:12. And the sun, you probably can't see, it's just barely touching the horizon. Well, the ridge top horizon. So we got like 30 more miles left to the Smokies. Somewhere about that. Like 31 point something. I was hoping to get done on Friday when I started. And that's still a possibility. Just depends on how it goes tomorrow with the rain. And then the next day, I'll just be going to Fontana Dam, so if I have to hike into the dark to get there, that'll be fine. So, I made it to the Double Spring Shelter. Not a soul here. So either everyone called out for rain, or because of rain, or they just have not shown up yet. It could be an entire group, I don't know. But we're going to set up. At least we get the first good spot. And then there's a trail, may have a view. So let's see if I can catch a sunset for us real quick, and then that'll be the end of the day. Not really a view. So the shelter's right there. And the water source is that pipe right there. You can get some of the pink maybe through the trees. And then I imagine that's like a waterfall in the pouring rain. Maybe in the morning, who knows? Well, rain or shine, we're hiking tomorrow somewhere. It's been a good run through the Smokies, good weather, but can't last forever. I'll just have to figure out which way goes to the trail. Kind of looks like that might be the trail. I'll walk over here and see if there's a view. No, no view. This is the AT going that way. So. Now I know in the morning which way to go. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll be back at it in the morning.